Hey guys, it's StarCats, and today I will be showing you guys 5 easy tips and steps to begin or improve your Minecraft structures. Make sure you subscribe to Larry, and aside from that, let's get started. First tip I have is a little bit obvious, however, if you do it right the first time, you will be 100% happy with your structure. You need to choose the right biome or landscape area you want to build in. Make sure it fits the theme of your building. Also, while you're there, try to clear some room for your actual building. Don't clear too much though, as you still want some scenery, I would assume. However, clear enough that you can walk in and out the building and all that kind of stuff. So the next tip I have is a bit optional, but I think it will make your building look a lot better and feel more alive. I'm talking about mods. Whenever possible, always try to build with mods. In the background you can see I have a couple of mods enabled, such as Biomes O' Plenty, Animania, Placeable Items, and Mr. Crayfish's Furniture mod, which are all mods I highly recommend to build with, by the way. The Biomes O' Plenty mod has a variety of blocks and new biomes, which is why I like building with this mod to add some variety to my buildings. Now in the background you can see I made room for the 2 hedgehogs and placing the food they like next to them. I also add some furniture and some chairs. On the inside I start decorating the spot downstairs, like some lighting, torches, and come to the main floor and add a mini kitchen. The next tip I have is framing. This is super important to apply to most styles of builds, not all of them but most, as it does an incredible job at giving the structure depth. Usually a wood log would be the first thing you'd go to, however feel free to try other kinds of framing. In this case, I just use a normal oak wood to give depth to this little house. Next, I have 3 tips at the same time for this one, as it's kind of connected together. When building, make sure you choose the right colors. They need to look good with each other. And for the shape of your building, try to avoid squares and rectangles as much as you can. Instead, what I do is I come up with a shape that kind of looks like an L, and I start adding to it. Also consider the size. Decide whether you are going to do a 1-story building or multiple stories. When making a house that is 2 stories, try to have parts of the house that are not 2-story, such as a garage or a spare storage room or something like that, just because some houses in real life look like that. So if you going for that kind of effect, then you might want to keep that in mind. Now the final tip I have for you guys is just to build every day. I know this kind of sounds silly, but by doing this, it will help you pick up your own new techniques for your kind of building style. Another bonus tip I have is not to follow exact step-by-step tutorials on how to build a specific building. Instead, try looking at the videos to take inspiration for your own builds. For example, I take a lot of inspiration from a YouTuber called Grain. But anyways guys, that about wraps up the video. If you enjoyed, please make sure you leave a like, as it's very appreciated. Also make sure you subscribe to Larry. Anyways, I'll see you guys maybe later. Goodbye.